Welcome back to another monthly portfolio update. If you are stopping by for the first time, please do me a favor, subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. In this video, I will share with you how much I invested in my taxable account in June, the number of shares that I bought, and the value of my portfolio at the end of June. But as always, before I continue, a quick disclaimer. The information that I'm sharing is not financial advice. Before you invest in anything, please do your own research and make sure that you only invest in things that you understand. With that being said, I will dive right into my portfolio update. I will start with a quick recap of my May portfolio to show you the value of the portfolio and the number of shares that I had before the beginning of June. The total equity of my portfolio at the end of May was $46,232.46. $46,231.94 was the market value of my investments, and 52 cents was a cash amount. At the end of May, my portfolio was up $1,789.64, and this was plus 4.03%. These are my holdings, 2 Vanguard ETFs and 2 BlackRock ETFs. The first Vanguard ETF is VCN. This is an ETF that tracks the Canadian market, and I had 74 shares of VCN at the end of May. The second Vanguard ETF is VFV. This is an S&P 500 index ETF, the Canadian version of a VOO, and I had 241 shares of VFV at the end of May. The first BlackRock ETF is XEQT. This is an all-in-one equity ETF which holds Canadian equities, US equities, developed market equities outside US and Canada, and emerging market equities. And I had 394 shares of XEQT at the end of May. The second BlackRock ETF is XUU. This is a US total stock market ETF, and I had 212 shares of XUU at the end of May. I will now show you how much I invested in June and the number of shares that I bought. I bought 2 shares of VCN. The cost per share was $40.57. The total cost, $81.13. This was 12% of the amount that I invested in June. I bought 3 shares of VFV. The cost per share was $102.94. The total cost, $380.83. This was 45% of the amount that I invested in June. I bought 8 shares of XEQT. The cost per share was at $26.01. The total cost, $208.06. This was 30% of the amount that I invested. I bought 2 shares of XUU. The cost per share was $42.80. The total cost, $85.60. And this was 13% of the amount that I invested in June. In total, I bought 15 shares, all the ETFs combined, and the amount that I invested was $683.62. This is $333.03 less than the amount that I invested in May. As you can see here, in May I invested $1,016.65, and in June, $683.62. The difference is minus $333.03. The total equity of my portfolio at the end of June was $48,593.15. $48,475.60 was the market value of my investments, and $117.55 was a cash amount. At the end of June, my portfolio was up $3,349.68, and this was plus 7.42%. As of June the 30th, I had 76 shares of VCN, 244 shares of VFV, 402 shares of XEQT, and 214 shares of XUU. All right, let's now take a look at some details about each of the positions. I will start with VCN. The closing market price on June the 30th was $40.84. The quantity of shares that I had, 76. The average price, $40.36. The book value, which is the amount that I have invested in VCN, was $3,067.25. The market value was $3,103.84. This is 6.39% of my portfolio. VCN was up 1.19%. or $36.59. Next, we have VFV. The closing market price on June the 30th was $104.50. The quantity of shares that I had, 244. The average price, $95.61. The book value was $23,329.29. The market value was $25,498. This is 52.47% of my portfolio. VFV was up 9.30%, or $2,168.71. Then we have XEQT. The closing market price on June the 30th was $26.19. The quantity of shares that I had, 402. The average price, $25.08. The book value, $10,083.36. The market value was $10,528.38. This is 21.67% of my portfolio. X equity was up 4.41%, or $445.02. Finally, we have XUU. The closing market price on June the 30th was $43.67. The quantity of shares that I had, 214. The average price, $40.40. The book value, $8,646.02. The market value was $9,345.38. This is 19.23% of my portfolio. XUU was up 8.09%, or $699.36. My portfolio went from plus 4.03% at the beginning of June to plus 7.42% at the end of June, and all my positions were up at the end of June. If you did watch my May portfolio update video, you may recall that my Canadian holdings were down in May. In June, the Canadian market recovered a bit, and you can see here that the VCN, which tracks the Canadian market, was back to positive territory in June. In May, VCN was down minus 1.47%, and in June, it was up plus 1.19%. This is still less than what it was in April when VCN ended the month plus 3.76%. As for my US holdings, they are doing better so far this year. At the end of June, VFV was up 9.30% and XUU was up 8.09%. Well, we will see if this trend will continue during the second part of the year or whether there will be some pullback. Whatever happens, I will stay the course and focus on the long term. Alright, feel free to leave a comment below. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Peace out.